Hi, Professor Lawrence. This is my dog Booty. Yeah. He's a chow. And I'm going to talk about aggressive breed dogs. I'm an aggressive breed dog, but I'm not aggressive. Okay, he doesn't like to talk. He's shy. Okay, let us begin. I'm here to talk about the so-called aggressive breed dogs, and I want to explain how unfair and discriminatory it is to have these laws and limitations of people owning these aggressive breed dogs that they can't rent an apartment because of it. It's a long list, and it's unjustified with all these dogs, and I wrote this list down. I'll share with you. Alphabetical order: Akita, American Stafford Terrier, Bull Terrier, Bull Mastiff, Chow, Dingo, Doberman Pinscher, Giant Schnauzer, German Shepherd, which a lot of law enforcement will have German Shepherds, and they are the most well-trained, obedient dogs that I know of, better than Booty. Mastiff, Corso Canario, the infamous Pit Bull, Rhodesian Ridgeback, Rottweiler, had a friend on a Rottweiler, nicest dog ever, Neapolitan Mastiff, and Wolf. Also have another friend on a Wolf, nicest dog ever, non-aggressive. So, there's a lot of myths and misconceptions about these dogs. I've been bitten 3 times in my life, and they were not from any dogs on this list. One was just a mixed mutt, don't know what he was. Another one was a wiener dog, dachshund, and a chihuahua. But yet they are not on the aggressive breed list. However, they are very aggressive. Now, I think the pit bulls stir up the most controversy, and I believe they get the worst rap because a lot of these people out there in the world, they will choose these dogs to fight for them to get money, and I want to explain why they choose these dogs. It's the traits of the personality that they're very fast learners. They are naturally strong with great endurance. They're easy to handle. When this breed of dog accepts you as their owner, they will die for you. They will do anything for you. They are so determined that once they're on task, they will not give up whatsoever. They would have to be physically drained and muscles fatigued in order for them to stop. They would have to get shot, or the owner would have to command them to stop, and they would listen to that owner, and they would stop fighting or whatever. So this is why these cowards choose these dogs to fight, because those dogs are easy targets of all these traits that I just described. Now, with that being said, if you can raise any breed of dog in a stressful way, negative way, and the results will be aggressive and ill-mannered. You can raise anything to be aggressive. You can raise a kitten to be aggressive. You see this in today's society. Children growing up, if they grow up being abused and in a negative situation, negative home, then they tend to grow up angry and aggressive, and they will tend to abuse other people. I think it's common sense. It's how they're raised. It's their environment. My friend has 2 pit bulls. They are the nicest dogs ever. They will greet you wagging their tail, full of positive energy. They haven't hurt anybody. It's all on how they're raised. Again, all these myths and misconceptions. I have a chow, a little booty boy. I found him on the side of the road. I've had him for 11 years. When I found him, he was a stray. He was in bad shape. You could see all of his ribs. He was so malnourished. He was limping. He was almost dead. Yet he wagged his tail and came right over to me. His hair was so knotted, I couldn't even run clippers through it. It was so matted down. I had to take scissors and individually cut these knots out. I made a mistake. I got too close. I cut his skin. Hurt him bad. He jerked away from me, but yet he did not bite me. He did not show any aggression towards me, even after I physically hurt him. I felt so bad. He still has the scar from it. So there again, it's just another myth and misconception about these dogs being aggressive, and these people setting these rules and laws down that you can't rent to an owner of an aggressive breed dog. I haven't had one single incident where he's been aggressive toward me or bite me or hurt anybody. Now, however, there's incidents that he will growl at the veterinarians. He doesn't like the doctors. I do have to muzzle him because he does growl. But, as you know, when you take your dog to the vets, they have to check fecal matter. They will probe him, and he doesn't like that. He doesn't like to feel violated. If I was a dog, I would be biting someone too if they tried to probe me. So that's excusable. I don't blame him. Other than that, he's a great dog. So, all in all, I believe it's totally unfair that about these laws and these people discriminate against these dogs. And it's just unfair that they've been deemed by the social media, law enforcement, and just the public in general, I believe, to judge the deed, not the breed. So I hope I've enlightened some of you about the common myths in these so-called aggressive breed dogs.